What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev is a fighter that just recently beat Hughie Fury, which is the cousin of Tyson Fury. He had a lot to say about Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, along with Dominic Brazil and Deontay Wilder. He says that he will knock out Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's no Ironman. This is boxing. And he will be more than happy to fight Tyson Fury. Now, where Pulev lies in all this, he's up to be the #1 mandatory to fight Anthony Joshua. So Anthony Joshua almost had a crack at him earlier, a couple years ago. But he was injured. I believe he got injured of an injury and he had to fight Takam instead, or Takam, or however you pronounce his name. So he comes back around with the IBF, and the IBF, will mandate things. The IBF will strip you. The IBF does not play. Excuse me. They are nothing like the WBC. They actually enforce their rules. So it looks like a mandatory of that fight will be made. That's if Jarrell Miller loses. Or should I say, that's if Joshua gets past Jarrell Miller. Pulev also said that he would fight Fury. Why not? And I can see that fight being made simply because Pulev beat Hughie, and Tyson Fury is coming to avenge, his cousin's defeat. That can easily be made. And I believe Pulev is an ESPN fighter, I believe, or I know he was at one point. But I would like to see that fight. That's a fight that's interesting, to say the least. And he simply laughs at the Dominic Brazil versus Deontay Wilder fight. So I guess he doesn't give Brazil a chance of beating Deontay Wilder. Like he said, this fight's no good. No good fight, this fight. It's like, okay. But he's a good fighter. I am interested to know what he will do or what he can do, with the top echelon of fighters, and it looks like if things are going the way they look like they're going, Anthony Joshua is going to have to fulfill that mandatory. And if he's the mandatory, I think that fight will get made later this year. But I will say this about Pulev. He is a tough guy. And he only has one loss. So, and that's to Vladimir Klitschko. Just like Povetkin had the one loss before going in there with Joshua. So, he's a top guy. He's definitely deserving of a shot. So, will he beat Anthony Joshua? I don't know. The style that he has, maybe not, but he is a tough guy. So, anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Kubrat Pulev, his comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.